the system?
It feels a lot easier. You know, I'm coming into camp knowing the plays, knowing what the coaches expect. So this year has been a lot easier on me, and just knowing the expectations of how to play and everything. So it's been real good.
Jonathan, Coach was just praising your consistency day in and day out. What goes into that for you from your standpoint? How do you perform consistently every day?
Really, just the main thing off the field is taking care of my body, watching film. So when I go out there, I know exactly what the defense is going to do. So that's really the main thing I try and do off the field that makes me consistent on the field.
Do you feel like the wide receiver position will have a lot of depth this year and it will be one of the strengths of the team?
I definitely do. Coaches definitely talk about how many people we got as wide receivers, so we got a lot of depth, so it's definitely a strength of the team. We just try to go out there every day and work on it and get better every day. So,
Jonathan, Coach said that your nickname is, they give you as two-star.
Yeah.
When did that start happening, and what's your reaction to that moniker, that name?
Well, when I hear that, I kind of just laugh. I mean, two-star comes from me coming out of high school, not having any offers, and I was a two-star by rivals. So, I mean, it's something funny to me.
How long have you had that? Going back to last year when you got here?
I think it started this camp.
So you just had to earn it this camp, right?
Yes, sir.
Was it something you took as motivation coming in here, the fact that you weren't necessarily a highly regarded prospect, or was that something you really thought about much at all?
Oh, definitely. That's actually, I have my word on my bus is chip, so I try to come out there every day with a chip on my shoulder and definitely try and prove what I can do every day, regardless of how the day goes. So definitely try and go out there with a chip on my shoulder.
The word on your bus, you said?
Yes, sir.
That goes back to the energy bus thing, or that everybody gets the bus and you have a word to put on there?
Who are some other guys working in the slot with you?
Well, Coach Z just really moves around a lot of people, so anybody can go out there and play slot. Mainly it's just me, Vaughn, Josh Smith is in there, Pig's in there. I mean, anybody as receivers can go out there and play slot.
What do you feel like you bring to the position?
I just try and go out there and be a leader for the group. Try and go out there and be consistent. I feel like I can play any position out there, so just versatile.
Coach talked about Ryan Jenkins always being in here, always breaking down film or always doing something in the building. Does it seem like anytime you're in here you see him in here?
I always see Ryan in here. When I'm coming here watching extra film, his work ethic is ridiculous. Yeah. He's a young player, so he just needs to get in the system more, and I really feel like he'll have a bright future.
You guys, Butch said at 5:45 yesterday there was about 20 people that were lined up in the hotel lobby ready to get over here. Just as a team perspective, do you see a difference this year in Team 118?
I definitely do. I think people are buying into what Coach Jones says. So I mean, like you said, everybody is sitting in the lobby at 5:45 because that's what Coach Jones told them to do. So everybody's buying in a lot more.
Jonathan, you talked about not having offers coming out of high school. What kind of changed in junior college? What did you do there to, kind of make it to Tennessee, I guess?
Coming to Tennessee was a blessing. Coach Z came down there to recruit my roommate. He noticed me on film. They offered me on the phone, so I committed right away.
What's special to you about being involved?
Just the tradition, the opportunity to play in front of hundreds of thousands of people, playing the SEC, playing for wide receiver U, just all the people that came before me is very special, and I think about it every day.
Is that something wide receiver U, the last few years, it's been pretty good here, but what goals do you guys have to meet to ensure that you keep that title?
It's really just going out there every day, thinking about what the receivers did before us. Just going out there, be consistent, making plays, and just doing whatever the coaches ask us to do.
You've been kind of flying under the radar, Vaughn getting a lot of attention, Josh, and of course Marquez. How much does that affect you, just kind of being the unknown guy suddenly pops up on the first team?
I like it that way. I like being under the radar. I mean, that's the type of dude I was coming out of high school. I mean, it really just puts a chip on my shoulder and just makes me go out there and work that much harder.
A little less pressure?
No, I mean, everybody, when you step on the field and you're playing for Tennessee, you got a lot of pressure. But I mean, instincts really take over. Watching film, I mean, that really just gives me my edge out there on the field.
You just caught like 4 or 5 passes in junior college. What would you hurt that year or what?
No, I mean, it just, the way the year played out, the system wasn't right for me, but I mean, it's in the past. I'm focused on the future, so I'm ready for this season.